welcome back to Healthy Body by Sophie, where we move our body in fun ways. Alright, so are you ready for rebound exercise video? So you can do it with your shoes on or bare feet. I'm choosing bare feet for the moment. I may wear some jazz foot shoes on my feet in the future, but right now let's just go with this. Let's get started with no further ado. I'm just gonna go to turn the music on. I'll be right back. Alright, so as many of you know, the Rebounder is such low impact. It's amazing for exercise with minimal joint impact. So that's why I have chosen to add this to my routine. I'm gonna leave this up to the side just in case I need it later, get too hot. But with menopause, now it's my second full year of full menopause, I need something that's not gonna, really rob all of my energy, because you get a lot more tired at different times of the symptoms for menopause. But it's not just for that reason. It can be beneficial at any age. I get hot a lot. I get nauseous. I never got nauseous when I was pregnant, but I feel a bit of that nauseousness, like really not feeling good. And using the Rebounder is helping to move. So what happens, your lymph nodes are throughout the whole body. Like here's the main area, at the neck, at the hips, behind the knee, at the ankles. Then you have lymph nodes really everywhere else in the body. And imagine from lymph node to lymph node, you have a straw. In that straw, you have that lymphatic system, it's called, that's connected. It's like a highway, right? A highway like in a hole on a road with all the interchange. And so by moving your body, movement allows from one section, so one straw that connects to another straw. What there is lymph nodes. Those nodes, in order to activate them, we have to move. As we get older, because lots of things happen in our body. I want to say as we get older, we lose all that stuff, but it doesn't work as efficiently than it would in your 20s, right? 20s. So we have to help them a little bit more. And so tapping in it helps to stimulate them. Here, you can brush, dry brush. Now when you dry brush, it may work over your clothing, but really, you really should try and do it directly on the skin, right? It's more effective when you're doing the dry brushing. So anyway, there's lots of information. We make a video with a scientific part of it in the future. Right now, let's focus on this because I've lost a lot of moves I wanted to do on this music. So here we're doing the healthy bounce, as it is called, but really, and it's about that G4 supposedly, but really we're only exerting 0.001 G force when we are moving our body like this. It's nothing compared to the actual G force, 2 G force when you are, taking off in a military jet, right? Or in a jet plane. So anyway, let's go a bit higher now that we just did a little healthy bounce. It's good to get started. And this concept as well at the bar here, it's only for people who are really not good with their balance or don't have the cardiovascular need to do it without. To me, I don't believe that, and I know it's not true because there's lots of things you can do with the bar, with my gymnastics background. Alright, so let's work with the bar. The only challenge with the bar is that you have to make sure that you're not kicking the bar and hurting yourself. So yes, if you think you may, put shoes. Shoes will help you prevent that, but the idea is not to kick into those bars. So now we're going a bit higher and use your arms. Pump up and down. It's going to make you use your arms. Alright, the routines I just practiced before that was completely different than this one, so let's see how this routine goes, because I just went right into the routine earlier with all of this talking that I just gave you a little bit. Now, so I'm even helping with my arm, my hand, they're relaxed, and I'm helping to push up. So if you do have when you know really you're comfortable on heel with balance and agility. Now feel the buttocks. The buttocks is working quite intensively when you do this. Same with your calves as you're pushing through the field. Now turn so you can see. See? There you go. All right. Let's stay lower and just hold on to the bar, but not to the left of you. When you lift your legs up, you push down with your hands and lift your feet up, so you're like this. Again, this is not a little what I had reversed earlier, but who cares? That's okay. The fun of the improv. Because there's so much you can do. You should breathe. Breathe out. If you breathe out, you would always breathe in anyway, right? The breathe out is what's going to keep your heart rate down. And all the goodness, all the good stuff happens. Okay, I'm going to go up to one side. So you're going to go on one foot. Keep holding on to the bar as you bring your knee up. So you're going to tuck like this. Don't turn, I'm just showing you so you can see sideline. And if you keep holding onto the bar, it gives you some support. You can do it without if you want. But here's the bar, as both of your feet are hitting the mat down. And then quickly bring your leg back up. That's where the highest force is. Breathe out. I have to do lots of that. As I feel so hot already. There we go. Now kick back, like you're working your hamstrings. So pause in between, squat down up, squat down to one side, squat down then to the other side. Now turn so you can see. You got it. Arms go up when you're into the squat. Low, stay low with your legs. Bend your knees. It's going to make your quadricep work more. And it's good for your joints. Now we're going to kick forward. Hold on to the bar. Breathe out as you kick. Flex your foot. Straighten the knee without locking it. I'm going to turn it as you can see. Straight in, but not all out. My foot flexes. So when one leg is going to go up, I'm going to bring the opposite arm up. It doesn't really matter, but that's what I'm just going to do. There we go. But if you're moving the same arm, it's not a big deal. Thumb up. There you go. And squat. When I do that rebound motion here, where I'm up and I jump again with one leg, I keep the knee bent. I'm going to take this to the side. Ready? Inside. Side. While you're jumping. You got it. Keep going. Gonna add the arm. One arm is gonna go up. So it's the opposite arm of the leg. You got it. A few more, then we'll do back. I so wish my air conditioning would work. It's so cold outside. And back. Back, back, back. Let's finish this so we can go on without music. And the other moves I want to do. background music. Okay, opposite arm. A few more, then we're gonna switch the pace. Then this way, if you want to follow my lead. Okay. Now bounce up. You're gonna twist. You got it. And that again, okay? 2, 3, and 4. And ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Woo. Out. Then there's something similar. Push your legs out. We're gonna twist as we go up. More. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. In, out, 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 in, out. That's the weirdest thing with menopause. Just feeling hot is draining. When I could do the routine, but if I get hot, I just drop to the ground. I could. Okay, keep jumping as I have my little helper here. It's all twisted to the side, that's okay. Out, in, that's much better. Now we're gonna go space separated a lot. One in front, the other one. 4, 1, 2, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 4, switch. 1, 4, keep going. You can leg over your arm if you want. Switch. Switch. You can alternate without 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 now. Keep going. Good, now out. Center, out again. Out. Now keep out. Like we did earlier, we rebound up high. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think there's only 2 more minutes music. This one and another one. See the color of your thighs getting on more red. 1, 2. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. pushing down. 2 more. All right, let's do the healthy bounce again. Relaxed arms, take a break. Woo. You okay? My feet wants to come up. There we go. Up and down with your arms. But if you make your arms do that too, beside your feet, it's going to make you want to lift up. You resist that. Actually, when you're going to push down, when you're going to go in the bend, you're going to bring your shoulders up. So we're reversing the shoulders with a healthy bounce. So on the bounce, I might be moving my feet forward and back, but I'm staying on the mat. I'm not lifting up. Still staying in contact. When you bend and push down into the mat with your feet, bring your shoulders up. Let's do this with your arms out. There we go. Thumbs up. And the arms go up now. It's not just a shoulder. As you're doing the healthy bounce. I'm just sliding back and forth with my feet. But the challenge here is to try and keep your feet touching the toes, the forefoot. Only the heels come up. Because what it does, it is engaging your calf muscles even more. And as a result, especially since I'm in the arms, I have the upper body working too, right? But if you only work your legs, not moving your arms, then that GE force, which is super, super minimal, but still it's enough to move the lymphatic flow from one straw to the other, from one node to the other. There is no valve in those nodes. It's just a node that is the garbage disposal, basically. That's where everything, all the toxins get stored. And if we don't pump them, activating them like this or through movement, because you're moving the flow between those nodes, that then it pushes that lymphatic taxing that you have in the lymph nodes, in the lymph tubes, it pushes it to the next lymph nodes, and in doing that, eventually some lymph nodes go into your circulatory system. And your circulatory system is where your heart and your lungs are working. Alright, so center, side, center, side. Now we're going back to the jump. So jump in the center, jump to the side. You go on the outer foot. You go on the outer foot, the inside foot goes on your toes, and the heel comes up. Center, center, both heels down. When you're on the side, only the outer foot, I should say, is all fully touching. The other one, the inner foot, is only the toes and the forefoot touches the mat. We're going to do this forward. Center, back, center. So you go, so you alternate. So here I'm using your right foot forward, center, and back. Right foot, the toe that's in up again, it's the center one, okay? I had to mix that for a second. Forward, back, forward, so the toe is only in the middle. The outside foot or forward foot is always flat. And if I mess up, that's because I'm talking at the same time, and it's a lot to think about at the same time. Okay, when I sweat, now you're going to use this foot forward and this foot back. So for you, it's going to be left foot, and then forward, and right foot back. There you go. Left forward, center, right back, left forward, and right back. Right back, and left forward, sorry. Right back, left forward. I'm gonna add the arms. Let's go back to your right leg in front, okay? Right leg in front, left back. Right leg forward. I'm not gonna say about the leg. I'm gonna focus on the arm now, okay? Just keep doing this with your feet. So just mimic what I'm doing. We're mirroring each other. Double jump. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You got it. Right in front, right in front, left back, right in front, left back, right in front, left back, right in front, and left back. Switch again, left forward, right back, left forward, right back. All right. So we're gonna have to do heel forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to the side. Side. Double jump. And I'm gonna go back. Okay, one more side. This side. Now I'm gonna go to the side. So we're gonna use the arms. I'm gonna go forward. We're alternating. Forward, one, forward the other side. Now side. So what we just did, we just did single. Side, side, and forward right, forward left, side to right, left, back right, back left, side right, side left, front right, front left. Again, keep going. So when you change direction, always start with your right side. Excuse me. Swallow the wrong way. Keep going. Side. Whoops. Let's go out and straddle. You put your hand next to the side of your body. Okay, and your hands together and down, touching the side under your arms, under your armpit, kind of where the lymph nodes would be. Now keep this low. And then instead pull down, hand out, extend your wrists, but keep low. When you're doing a lump jumping jack, just going, extending with your wrist, getting that nervous system and nerve flossing, especially as you're flexing with your feet into the mat. Now we're gonna go forward. All right, be careful, keep your arms up. Keep low. And just go like this with your arms. Forward. Your arms are kind of that 90 degree, you gotta keep them bent so you don't touch. And keep low. All right, keep it down. And side. I was supposed to do this on this last music to get us to cool down. We didn't really do the cool down. Because I had to add all the talking here. Since this is one of the very first videos, this one is definitely a little bit more advanced for certain of you. So, you know, go back to basics. Watch others who have done videos that are simpler. So don't get fooled by someone who's using a bar, whether it's a U-bar or T-bar, because I love to use the bar to incorporate ballet moves, and that's quite advanced, to do bar work as I incorporate it in everything I possibly can. Deep breath in. Now hold on to the bar and go up on your toes and keep pumping back and forth up on your toe. Bring one arm up and down. One arm up, breathe in and out. Breathe in and down. Again, up on your toes. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and arm down on the exhale. Arm up. Breathe in and out a few counts. Feel your thighs burning now from the bouncing and all of the activity. Breathe in and out. Good. Now you're just going to stay still here. You're going to go down into a plié in second position. And up on your toes. One up, squeeze your bum, other arm goes up. Now the challenge is there when you do it on the floor. That's not bouncy. This offers less resistance. It's softer, so it's harder. Breathe in and breathe out, go down. So if this is too much, just do one arm at a time and hold it there and down. Bring one arm up. Breathe in and out. Drop your shoulders down as you keep your arm raising toward the sky. Your neck neutral. Don't bring your head back or forward, kind of, you have a string that's pulling your spine through the crown here, the top of your head, up to the sky. If you can, bring the other arm up and hold this, breathing in and out, putting lots of space around your neck. Breathe in and out. Feel that string here pulling you all the way. Breathe in, stretch your arms up, shoulders down, and exhale, go down. Let's do this one more time. So if you can't do it without your hand touching the bar because it's not stable enough, then just hold on here. Breathe in and bring the other arm up. Shoulder spaces, like if you have a big balloon you're holding here. You're holding the planet. Breathe in and out. String, imaginary string again, pulling you through your spine and up through the crown of your head. Breathe in and exhale down. It requires a lot more motor skills and it makes your legs a little more sore and tired. Alright, so let's stretch a bit in the hip here. So keep your knee, there's nothing wrong with your knee going past your toes. We're working on the flexibility in our foot here. The key is that you're not bringing your knee here and you're trying to go down to the floor, because then that's where you're going to hurt yourself. As long as your knee is tracking in the same direction your foot is, same with here, you're good. And here especially that you hold, since you're holding the bar, you can really play with that. A little bit of the hip movement going with it. Just make sure that knee stays in alignment. Hip, knee, ankle, and toes in front. Alright, you can do this forward too. Bend forward and back. Forward, back, forward, back. You can even stretch here if you're that tight and this is a big stretch for you. Make sure your bar is secured. And stretch there, heels up. To get a bigger stretch in your calf and hamstring and buttocks. Lift heels up because it's good to pump up that blood and get that venous return happening. That's really what's happening. Alright, well thank you so much for joining me today on another episode of Healthy Body by Sophie. You did amazing. You're sweaty like I am, but that means you're going to have a good night's sleep hopefully, because you really boosted your energy. And if you have more energy you've spent and you're increasing your circulation, you know, getting everything that was stagnant to open up and flow. Drink lots of water, electrolytes, put some Himalayan salt, a pinch of Himalayan salt in your water, or ancient salt. And yes, so thank you so much for joining me today on another episode of Healthy Body by Sophie. Until next time, you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Namaste. Take care.